отправиться на корабль. Супер. С тобой было, мужик. А.
Ready to see what Tan gave us?
I hear it's something special. Pathfinder en route. How's the ship?
In final checks and looking great.
We won't be long. The way things are going, we'll be on our own out there.
In other words, we're making this up as we go.
We used to call that tactical improvisation.
Тактическая
But
импровизация.
at least we'll be doing it in style.
О!
They call her the Tempest.
Буря. Угу. Вроде прикольно космический корабль.
Let's go take a closer look.
Поближе.
Let's pick it up a bit, people. We're 14 months late. So you're the one who's making everything happen. Vetra. Vetra Nix. Initiative Wrangler, Provisioner, Gunner, and everything in between. Are we
Калибровать
ready?
тоже
The
будет.
sooner we get out of here, the better.
You're coming with us?
Yes. Otherwise, there's no way they're letting this ship off the station.
What's the rush?
Just don't want to waste any more time.
Hold it, hold it! You're not going anywhere.
Damn it.
Is something wrong?
Director Addison wants to see a complete report of the Tempest's supplies, munitions, and crew.
Director Tan overruled Addison.
The ship's loaded out with equipment for outpost discovery, squarely under Director Addison's purview.
Seen you around. Ben, right? Came here with a family, didn't you? Son still in cryo? I could pull some strings, get him to the front of the line.
Really?
Yeah, really.
They
Серьезно?
told me
Да,
he wasn't
серьезно.
essential, but I miss him.
I know. I got family too, Ben.
It's done. Addison's gonna kill me.
Thank goodness. For a sec, I thought I was gonna have to deal with Addison again.
And no one wants that. All things considered, it was an easy ask. And right now, you need people tearing down obstacles, not putting up more.
Finally, someone who cares about doing stuff and not just talking about it.
Да, так кораблик-то неплохо выглядит.
Everything's state-of-the-art. Labs, sensors, exploration gear. Plus her crew, of course. The best in their field.
Ah, glad to see you looking well.
The engine core is based on the Ark's Odyssey drive.
It runs a hell of a lot quieter.
That's Gil Brody. Engineer, mechanic, all-around wrench jockey. We call this the research room. There's space for upgrading equipment, gathering intel.
Router engaged. Securing connection to Tempest.
Welcome aboard, Sam. And Ryder, of course.
All run by Suvi Anwar, our science officer. Your quarters are below. Plenty of space up here to get everyone together. It's all yours. She's light, stealthy, and the fastest ship in her class.
Корабль легкий, незаметный, самый быстрый в своем классе.
Every plan the initiative made is out the window. Now it's on us to find the way.
We all came here ready for a challenge. When you're ready to fly, head over to the bridge. Our pilot should have everything good to go.
Так, а ну-ка. По сути, нужно не сюда принести. Чуть-чуть вниз. Чересчур. Блин. Это вот так вот. Приблизительно. Выше. Угу. Так вот.
Better head to the bridge when we're ready to go.
Ага, видимость. 3 очка улучшений. Угу. Я не понял, что я сделал. Ну, что я сделал.
The meeting room. You can make vid calls from the central table, or just get the crew together.
Так. Оу. Мгм. Вот он.
We call this the research room. You can run research projects and coordinate with the Nexus from here.
Pathfinder, check this toy.
Чё? Какие игрушки?
Pathfinder, check this toy. Seems like we're forever racing, but there's always time to check out new toys. Useful ones.
Always game for new toys.
This makes use of old ones.
Toys.
Like anything you grabbed on Habitat 7. Raw minerals, tech, doesn't matter. The research station will strip that stuff down and give you options.
We're on our own, for everybody else. That's what Pathfinder means now.
Угу.
Yeah, well, everybody should be so lucky. This tech is aces. If the best we get is what we make, still the best. Check it out.
Так, научный терминал. Выберите исследование, чтобы открыть новые чертежи и усиление при помощи добытых научных данных НД. Разработчик создавать новые предметы улучшения. Броня. Непонятно, ладно. Так, где... Инвентарь. Это, наверное. Как его выбрать основным? Ну ладно, возможно, оружейки. О! Jesus!
Departure trajectory locked, Nexus Control. Ah, time for introductions. You must be Ryder, Galojath. A pleasure to be here, and to meet you, of course. I'll be piloting the Tempest at your word. Quite the ship, but it'll take a Pathfinder's guidance to see us through Helios.
I'm new to this. Being a Pathfinder running a ship?
You'll be fine. As for the ship, I can help. I knew the Tempest when she was a blueprint. I was test pilot for the Tempest's early prototypes. I admit, I'm itching to see how she performs out here.
So how do I...
The console syncs with your implant. Just swipe, touch a destination here, and the nav system calculates everything. Very efficient.
It was optimized for a Pathfinder.
Everything's secure, if you're ready.
Is anyone ready for something this big?
I guess we have to be.
All right. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Command access is transferring successfully.
Science and monitoring stations look fine. Lexi's reporting in.
Ничего так.
Helm is green. Gil reports the drive core is online.
This is it, Ryder. The Tempest is yours, unless you've got something to say for the log.
Things seem bad, but we've already beaten the odds, and we'll beat them again. You know it, I know it. So let's show them what we got.
Nexus Control, this is the Tempest, ident 2527, prepping to depart.
Давай, взлетай уже.
Departure vector verified, Tempest. Godspeed, Pathfinder.
To Eos, then. What would have been our Habitat 1.
2 failed outposts put an end to that idea.
Maybe we can turn things around. Callow, take us in.
Ну что ж, что это у нас? Непонятно. Пифей. Полетим по заданию. Прайфер. Все равно через него летели. Полетели. Что? Я всегда готов.
This is about as far as the Nexus surveyors could get before, well...
Let's see what's waiting here. I'm picking up something.
Ой, что вы сунетесь? Я надеюсь, зонд запустится, и мы полетим. Так.
I'm picking up something.
Блин. Не знаю, что я даже ищу. Надо каждую миллиметр искать, да? И как сканировать? Непонятно. В это крутить буду. Нет, это не Юрка. Это Андрей.
I'm picking up something.
Короче, я хз, не знаю.
I'm picking up something.
System Pythias. Andromeda Initiative Habitat 1. Designated EOS.
It was supposed to be an
Yes.
easy first step. Until no one else showed and we got clobbered. Twice.
Why has Sam altered frequency detection?
What are we hearing, Sam?
There is a signal, Pathfinder. I recommend an immediate examination of EOS.
Добавить лучше. И так уж и проблематично.
A mirror of the signal on Habitat 7. Possible atmospheric manipulation.
Is that possible?
We'll find out. If it is like...
Suiting up.
Ready, Freddy?
Hope we're all that ready. Callow, all right?
Integrating search area from Sam. How he pulled that mystery signal through the storms, I have no idea.
Multisensory neural collation. Amazing.
Factory fresh across the board. Spinning up the compensators.
You're already tuning the displays.
We'll get a better read on this pass than the Nexus has had in months.
Что происходит?
What?
I said a lot of people have their hopes pinned on us. They gave up on EOS. Can't blame them. Expected a golden world, instead they saw their friends die. Never know how that'll affect. Sorry. You okay?
I think I'm still messed up by what happened with my dad.
There hasn't been much time to process it.
No. I mean, I think I'm still feeling it. Like... hearing things, other than Sam.
Pathfinder, the Tempest checks out. We're good.
Take us down.
You have no idea how long I've wanted a Pathfinder to say that.
Core is hot.
Shields holding, adjusting entry.
Он пилот и маленького кораблика, что ли?
Right?
Или они полетели на большом? Не на челноке.
Hell.
На своем корабле полетели.
There. Set us down at this nav point.
Громадины.
How to even start?
Reports state this planet suffers deadly storms that are contaminated by radiation from the Scourge. EOS
Plus, no Pathfinder. If EOS is like Habitat 7, that signal we scanned must be connected with the atmosphere. We could use the outpost's antenna to track it down. Let's get the power back on. They must have known these wouldn't last in these conditions.
They didn't have a Pathfinder.
They do. Door's getting emergency power, but it's code locked.
Site 1 issued individual security codes. Each outpost self-organizes and sets its own protocol.
Just say we can't open it
Без
without codes.
капюшона, без...
We can't open it without codes.
Так дышит. Значит, можно так дышать. Атмосфера под радиацией, вы дебилы, в этих без шлемов.
This analysis provides us with important research data, Pathfinder. If you continue to scan and collect this data, we can utilize it to develop new technologies and upgrades for equipment, such as your weapons and armor.
Got a code lock key.
That should help get us in.
Hmm.
Main door had power, but not the interior doors?
Full functionality would require an active power relay station.
That means the antenna's out of power too. The logs might tell us what's up with the power relay. I got a partial log, but I can't turn on the antenna. Something's blocking the power.
A remote lock is active. The interference originates from a nearby power relay tower.
So we're not the only ones interested in what happened here.
Let's check out this relay tower. Look at this place. It's a wasteland.
The radiation in Eos's atmosphere makes it difficult to cultivate life.
Radiation? Our suits protect against that, right?
Site 1 contains shield masts to dampen the brunt of contamination.
But if we went outside Site 1's perimeter?
That would not be advised.
Куда нам теперь? Эх, Нормандию бы сюда.
Structure up ahead. Sam?
It fits the profile of a power relay station, Pathfinder.
Right. We get it running, maybe buildings get power.
Pathfinder, that door is locked until power is restored. It's inoperable, Pathfinder.
Too long in this environment without power.
We didn't expect this kind of environment. Who could?
Guess that ship wasn't Ket then. They don't knock.
There are people here? We thought everyone left was gone.
Of course you did. Now shove off. Find your own salvage. This spot's taken.
I'm not a salvager. I'm a pathfinder. We've come to fix all this.
Call me Clancy. Pathfinder, huh? Like that changes much. The Nexus just can't let Eos go, can it? However much it fails down here.
I'm tracking a signal that will help Eos. I only need power for the antenna.
Look, I cut the power for a reason. The Ket are patrolling today. You turn the power relay back on, they'll know there's a juicy target alive down here.
Help me with the power relay, and I'll take care of the Ket.
You're crazy. Though maybe it's a good crazy. Okay, I'll enable the generators out there. You want to poke the tiger, it's on you.
Expect trouble when we start the generators.
There's an error in the startup sequence. Manual input required.
Damn it.
Please scan one of the pylons to determine a hackable input location. Generator interface possible. Location marked.
Гребаные генераторы.
Generator is active. Sam, our friend Clancy, was he part of the outpost team here?
No,
Наверх.
Pathfinder. According to Nexus records, he's stationed in the hangar bay.
So he's what? Playing hooky?
Or he's a part-time salvager.
We've got company.
Уже не имена их уже узнаю, что-то кеты какие-то. Блин.
They weren't kidding about the cat.
The power relay station is ready for activation, Pathfinder.
Да ёлки-палки. Боевой единица кетов. Вооруженная платная штурмовая группа. Вниз.
You took down all those Ket? Sure, use the power relay. Hell, take whatever you like. Word of advice, though. If that signal of yours is out past the perimeter, you'll need a ride.
A ride?
Shuttles aren't fun in these winds. You need wheels. I think they kept a little something in storage.
I'll take another look around the outpost.
Just finding it won't be enough. Hope you're smarter than we were. We're heading to our shuttle. Keep this up. Maybe next time we'll find more than just salvage around here.
Go on. We'll take it from here.
I guess Crazy Blue has to buy her parts from someone else.
Это Nexus сказали, кто это такие. Мужики известны как кеты. Во всех случаях контакта не проявили агрессии. Понятно. На той станции сказали. Такие.
Power restored. We should have access to everything in Site 1 now, right, Sam?
Correct. Plus, I've located the source of the signal we detected in orbit. It's coming from the large alien structure just beyond Site 1. The structure appears almost identical to the one your father used to adjust the atmosphere on the previous planet. It's worth investigation.
That almost feels like a lead. Damn right it's worth investigating.
Here.
A warning. Radiation levels beyond the perimeter of Site 1 are well above acceptable limits. You cannot proceed without additional protection.
All the more reason to see if that alien structure can make a difference to this planet. Come on. We better find that vehicle Clancy mentioned.
Clancy. Том Clancy, что ли?
Now the power is restored, we can investigate the nearby buildings.
Да елки-палки, чё не так кнопка-то? Контейнеры какие-то. Дурацкие кнопки. Не пойму, о каких контейнерах речь идет.
I think this is for purifying water.
It's huge and crooked. The storms did that?
Вы уже здесь, что ли?
Still here, Clancy?
Site 1 main building door code is acquired, Pathfinder.
Not the important part, Sam.
We knew some were lost, Ryder. We weren't told they were left.
Wonder how many are out there.
Too many. Lexi, update Nexus records on Harwell Theo-J. And get a recovery shuttle out here.
Good idea. If he's got family, they deserve closure.
Решим.
We'll give them more than closure. We'll finish what he started.
А, вот точка.
Special requisition, all-terrain scout rover.
A Nomad, 6-wheel drive, jump jets, just what you need. I might be drooling a little bit.
This must be what Clancy meant.
The crate requires an access code from a forward station. Forward stations act as emergency resupply checkpoints. Several are currently in orbit.
I can call one down. Let's find a good spot. No good. The forward station should have the access code, once we call it down. No good. The forward station should have the access code, once we call it down.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
Looks like the forward station supplies are intact.
Downloading Nomad Crate access code.
Nomad should handle pretty smooth. Check both forward and reverse, would you?
Угу. По дороге.
Can't get traction. It's too steep. Switch to six-wheel drive. It'll get you up there in a snap.
Блин, не могу заехать. Что за бред?
Jump jets. They'll get you over most obstacles. If you need more juice, the boosters can accelerate you out of trouble. Signal's coming from that structure up ahead. Got them all.
Pathfinder, another deceased colonist.
If you get me their name, I'll update the records and tag the body for recovery.
Radiation levels normal.
I'm picking up initiative tech nearby from above us.
I see it. Up on that piece with the scaffolding.
It's working, but I'm just getting random symbols, glyphs.
With more glyphs to expand my database from Habitat 7, I could interface fully with the console.
And hopefully start up whatever helps the atmosphere.
I could provide analysis for...
It's working. But I'm just getting random symbols, glyphs.
With more glyphs to expand my database from Habitat 7, I could interface fully with the console.
And hopefully start up whatever helps the atmosphere.
I could provide analysis via the scanner, Pathfinder.
Интересно.
It's slippery, but there's a great view!
Who'd be crazy enough to carry heavy equipment up there?
You should now be able to interface, Pathfinder. Building connection. I apologize for any discomfort. The system seems unstable.
This what happened when my dad tried doing this?
Your father interfaced directly with the atmosphere processor. That proved extremely hazardous. These structures could reveal its control center. System remains unstable. Doubling our power input might accelerate the process.
I'll give it a shot.
Wait!
Ого, секас.
Back
Hey.
off, or I will put you down!
Whoa! Easy. You've come this far. Just let it ride. I've been
Привет.
studying this tech for months. I don't know how you activated those glyphs, but you have to let them cycle through their channels. It's going to be all right. Trust me, okay? I know. Who am I? I mean, it's obvious who you are. I saw the ship swoop in. You're a Pathfinder. Was beginning to think the initiative just made you guys up so the rest of us wouldn't lose hope, but you're for real, huh?
Конечно, настоящий.
Are you for real? You were going to tell me who you are.
I might just be the solution to all your problems. Well, look at that.
System has
Запустилась
stabilized.
установка.
I'm establishing a connection.
Oh, crap.
I know these things from Habitat 7.
Later! Just take them out!
Стреляет.
Keep targeting that one! They make little bots! Not bad. My first tangle with the Remnant was a lot messier.
По-моему, инопланетянка это Азари.
These monoliths, the Observer and Assembler bots, they're all the remnants of something much bigger. But that's too long. Ugh, I hate long. So, the Remnant. Like, my name's better as PB.
Thanks for helping with those things. I'm Ryder.
You're a mystery. I've been studying those glyphs for months.
Улыбается.
And then you arrive and... poof, solved.
I saw this tech clear the skies on Habitat 7. We're hoping
Лишь
to
бы
do the same for
улыбаться, Юра.
EOS.
Huh. Atmosphere manipulation? Maybe. Fits the model. All Remnant tech is connected. You interfaced with this monolith somehow, and now it's pinging the others. If you wake them up too, they must lead to whatever master switch might fix the radiation.
Interface with the monolith,
Пойдем по
follow the
следу.
connection to the source. Easy enough.
Sure. Just don't piss off too many observers. Here, take my nav points. I've got to figure this interfacing out. Just be careful. This planet's all kinds of strange.
Все здесь очень странно. Говорит. Так, пополним запасы, и будет все норм. Так, машина. Короче, так же прямо по дороге.
Ever disobeyed an order, Cora?
In my soldier days? No, that's kind of the point.
It's that mechanical. You never thought about it.
Military discipline isn't there to give you something cool to rebel against. In combat, people depend on you being in the place they expect, doing what you're meant to do, or they die.
That doesn't mean you're doing the right thing.
I know.
Ящерица непонятная.
I've picked up readings of Nexus-issued equipment nearby.
The person who left this behind.
Блин.
She was part of the first wave of colonists, wasn't she?
The probability is high. This researcher may have left data pads at other remnant sites as well.
Ладно, оно вроде все отсканировалось. Так, поехали дальше-то.
Nice work.
Кстати, если на Твиче лагает, можешь у меня в Дискорде в профиле посмотреть YouTube канал. Там другой со мной.
Imagine leaving all the craziness on the Nexus to be the first settlers here.
Так, я вроде не туда еду.
So much riding on you, and then
This time will be different.
Right. This is our element.
Жил вездехода кочевника, чтобы перемещаться на кочевнике по крутым склонам. А, ну ладно. Это непонятно было сделано, ладно.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward state.
Чепоки.
Data key. Specialist engineer Aman Kathari.
Chased down by what he was studying?
Personnel deaths were not recorded. The chief engineer halted reports to the Nexus.
That sounds bad, but nothing on EOS sounds good. Look there. That spot is shelter, water, stable ground.
It was initially overlooked due to heavy kept presence at the nearby remnant structure, but it would be an excellent outpost site.
Ket and Remnant. Seems you can't find one without the other. So, if we clear the skies, this might be our new home.
Radiation levels increasing. Radiation levels within acceptable limits.
Нет.
The Site 1 folks were interested in the monoliths too.
Did they learn anything?
Mostly what you learn the hard way. But hey, now you're here.
remnant bots. These ones don't seem hostile.
Remnant deactivated.
I detect a high level of...
Lexi, found another colonist.
So many. All right, send me their information.
It appears to reconfigure panels that rise from the floor.
That could come in handy.
Hmm.
Guess we'll have to scan for the rest of these. Wonder if I'd get anything on the scanner. What do we have here? I'll need to use the interface that controls this. That did it.
I think we need more glyphs.
We're so close. I just know it. Once we get that linguist, we'll crack it. There's so much tech here. It has to help. Then I can see Carrie again. It's been a slow start, but we got this. Oh no. No!
Looks like we're missing
The
something.
remnants aren't all bots and...
I think we need more glyphs.
They were saving any data they could, in case it helped the next try.
That's us. The next try is us. Remember the early data on EOS back home?
When everywhere was labeled 8 with a bunch of numbers?
Your dad put those readings up in his office. Knew them all by heart. Wonder what those worlds really looked like then. And now.
That looks like a cat facility of some kind.
Those assholes took over my best research site.
It won't let you near the monolith without a fight.
Hostile shuttle incoming.
Че он в воздухе, дебил?
Reinforcements. Do they know we're here?
They've got the monolith well protected. We'll need to cut that shield's power supply.
Генераторы подключить, что ли? Не кофе. Угу. И с той стороны есть, да? А, вот еще один генератор. Еще генераторов нет.
Let's get to it before there's any more cat.
О. Вот ты.
Andromeda Initiative. We're not here
Мы
to
из
cause trouble.
инициативы Андромеда.
So you say.
Это просто слова.
Still haven't told me who you are.
I'm the Pathfinder.
Are you now?
You can call me Ryder.
I'm Drac, Clan Nakmor.
Драк.
You'll forgive me if I didn't just trust a stranger from the Nexus. They haven't exactly treated us Krogan well. What are you doing out here?
Checking out these monoliths? The Ket seem pretty interested in this one. Looks like you cleared it out for us, though.
You said I didn't save any for you? Nexus knows shit about the Ket. They think they're safe. But they're just waiting to die out there in space. I've been quads deep on a couple of planets for a while now, taking out Ket bases, fighting ground troops. I know what they can do.
It's not pretty.
You know, we could use a Krogan like you, Drac.
I'm flattered, but do you have any idea how many humans I've watched die? Your meat is spoiled. Besides, the day I help the Nexus again is the day the clouds part and the Ket keel over. No offense.
None taken.
Good, because I'm getting bored and the Ket are getting stronger. Seem particularly interested in this alien tech.
Remnant?
Yeah, that. I'm gonna go find more to shoot. Try to keep your head out there.
Вояка такой. Строгов.
He seems fun.
В первых 3 частях были гетты, а тут уже кетты. Что не могут придумать? Ой, простите. Ой.
I detect no additional glyphs in the area.
Спасибо.
Nice work. That did... whatever that did. I see pathways lighting up all over. The monoliths are resonating. QEC contact?
Well, whatever's happening, they're definitely connecting.
You did good. Keep doing more.
Блин, теперь возвращаться туда. Там, видимо, что-то не нашел. Графика, конечно, обалденная. Не знаю пока как игра. Судя по отзывам, многим не понравилось. А он простыл. Запятые ставь, я не пойму, кто из вас простыл-то.
Radiation levels have spiked, Pathfinder.
Ох ты, ёлки-палки. Нет, да окно открытое. Не помню, о чем мне чат так внизу устроен. По идее, так. Вот так.
So whatever tech we found on Habitat 7 is the same as what's here?
That's what the scans suggest.
2 planets now. What does that mean?
You know what it means.
Suit up and find out. Got it.
Да, ну, ветра нет, туда тепло на улице.
Radiation levels within acceptable limits.
Еще где-то глифы.
Lexi, found another colonist.
Здесь. Это. Наверное.
Above us!
Блин, а как я туда доберусь? А, отсюда, наверное, вариант. Или не отсюда. Блин, как же так схитрить? Бляха-муха. А, подождите-ка, вот же пульт управления.
Interface accepted.
Yeah, we can get up there. Should be enough glyphs.
Remnant encryption detected at this.
Ты прям как робот говоришь. У него тоже 10-й Mortal есть. В смысле, когда я буду стримить? Я уже стримлю. Прикалываетесь? Фига себе, с первого раза? Да ладно, я прям супер взломщик.
Done. The monoliths are online and connected to something in the lake. This could be the master switch we're looking for.
Да не, я не буду его качать.
Don't do anything without me.
Наверное.
Just me? Or do Kets seem to appear everywhere we find remnant tech?
I was just thinking the same thing.
А где остальные, не понял. Ну и чё теперь вниз куда-то?
Strange what triggers memories. Something about that last combat took me back to training.
А нам
Voice
сюда, и
Elemental.
в ямку.
Favorite training ground?
The smell of
Смотреть
blood from an
тщательно.
impact meant to teach respect.
Hard one you, Cora Harper.
Или посмотреть. А вы чё, не играли еще в Mortal Kombat, что ли? Уже 11 вышел, а вы в 10 решили поиграть.
Look there. Coming out of the lake.
The tech's underground too? Let's see.
It's opening up.
I see a door. Come on!
Whoa, it's forming a bridge.
Let's find out how solid it is.
Я понял. Это уже здесь. Инопланетянка. Ох. Все то же самое интересно. Алло. Нет, 2 куска стоит. Я особо не любитель этого Мортала. Excel еще интересно.
No. No, this can't be right. All that fanfare for an empty room? There's some secret here. There must be. Do your Pathfinder thing. Oh, you're good.
I didn't do a thing.
How far down do you think it goes?
That can't be air pressure. Electrostatic? Ah, gravitation. Oh, you idiot, PB. That wasn't the front door. This is.
I'll let you know.
Hey!
Ага, опередил я.
It's acting like a gravity well.
But where's it taking us?
Embrace the unknown, Ryder. Now this is more like it.
Looks like a bunker. Or a vault?
Whatever you call it. The controls for that atmosphere processor might be down here somewhere.
Забавно.
Let's find out.
И шли. Они без шлемов, а я в шлеме. Что за бред? Исследовать хранилище, очистить.
Not what we're looking for, but worth getting a record.
You go ahead. I've got your back.
Давай попробуем.
Well, if the Remnant aren't using it,
I think that gravity well works in reverse, too.
then we have a way out.
You're not leaving already, are you?
Not until we find those processor controls. Only minimal power. I don't think it triggered the atmosphere processor, but...
Pathfinder, a conduit beneath the floor just activated. Fluid is running through it. It could be generating emergency power. Your scanner will have more details.
No signs of any cat. Maybe they can't get into the vault?
But you can. That'll get their attention.
Lucky me. I see the conduit, Sam. Whatever it is, it leads out of the room.
Давай обследуем.
What have we here?
Phrase recovered. Must read to access. This console links to surface facilities.
Then it must control the atmosphere processor.
No glyphs. It looks dead, or locked down, like most of this place.
The fluid conduit leads to this console and further into the vault.
So if we follow that conduit, it might lead to the system lockdown.
Какая-нибудь хрень блокирует.
Another gravity well, and that's new.
What is it?
A symbol of authority? A key? It's easy to speculate with Remnant, but we need more facts. I'll see what I can find on this beauty. Maybe over this way.
Whatever has this place on lockdown is that way.
I do my best work solo. You fix up the vault, I'll investigate the relic, and together we'll figure this place out.
Ну ладно, типа хороший план.
Not a bad idea. We'll cover twice the ground.
See? I knew you were smart. I'm on frequency 145.8. Stay safe.
10 credits say she ends up in a pit of spikes.
This gravity well sealed
Негр
off.
такой
No way
добрый.
through.
Incidentally, a gravity well is the gravitational effect of a large mass in space. This is more accurately a well with variable gravity.
Keep a note for our sorry friend. And for when we try to explain all
По шутеров каких-нибудь, не знаю.
Well, look at this.
Comm check. It's, well, you know who.
We read you, baby. Stay in touch. No way through, no interface points. Sam, note it down for later. They dug this place through solid rock.
Look up there. Must be how they kept it from collapsing.
Whoa. What's that liquid?
Unable to classify.
The only way through is down towards it. Looks like a blast shield. That might be handy.
An unknown alloy and other materials. The composition resembles omnigel.
Maybe that's the fluid in the conduit.
There's a low hum through everything here. Can you feel it?
Let's stay focused. Remnant!
Careful, don't fall in that liquid.
It burns through your shield. Found that out the hard way.
Use the pillars for cover!
Сволочь, убил меня.
This gravity well's sealed off. No way through.
Incidentally, a gravity well is the gravitational effect of a large mass in space. This is more accurately a well with variable gravity.
Keep a note for our sorry friend. And for when we try to explain all this.
Com check. It's, well, you know who.
We read you, PB. Stay in touch. They dug this place through solid rock.
Look up there. Must be how they kept it from collapsing.
Looks like a blast shield. That might be handy. Whoa. What's that liquid?
Unable to classify.
The only way through is down towards it. Ah, watch yourselves, it burns.
There's a low hum through everything here. Can you feel it?
Remnant!
Careful, don't fall in that liquid.
Use the pillars for cover!
Чё, уходите, тварь. Чё там прыгаешь ты, блин? Вот здесь. А, спрятался.
We're good.
My God.
All this for an atmosphere processor? What is this place?
Another aqueduct. How many do they need? Are those roads down there? I can't even see where they end.
Up there! More remnant!
Watch the edges! Way ahead of you! Keep looking up! Don't let them get above us! Keep up the pressure! We're almost through!
Я тоже могу издалека стрелять.
We're good.
Это хорошо. Такие, например, Mass Effect игры тоже нравятся. Космос. Люблю фантастику.
Not a symbol of authority. The remnant still shoot at me. I'll try it with one of those data patterns.
Как там оказалось?
Is that a good idea?
Nothing ventured,
А, ну да,
nothing
мы же
gained.
разделились. Что-то я и забыл даже.
That's one way to light a room. The atmosphere processor we found before didn't need all these steps. Dad just interfaced with it directly.
And it didn't work out so great.
Direct intervention was necessary in that case, but clearly unwise.
Это непонятные хрени вылазят.
Look how high it is. Might be another gravity well? Better safe than sorry. Take them out!
Это какой-то крутой.
This well is gonna open up under us?
Pretty sure. Focus on the remnant.
Фига себе.
Well sealed. Damn. Maybe we can use the conduit for emergency.
Турель толстая тоже. Ах ты сука.
Wonder if I'd get anything on the scanner.
The gravity well remains in lockdown.
The conduit splits and goes through each of those devices.
Interfacing may complete the circuit and allow the well to open.
If it gets us to the system lockdown, let's try. Okay.
Угу. Толстый. Говорят.
Okay. Let's hit the other console and complete that circuit.
А, вот там точку, наверное, активировать надо.
This device appears defensive in nature. Power restored to the gravity well. The conduit leads down. Conduit fluid pressure is variable. There could be activity below.
Then let's dig deeper.
Barely any dust. How old is this place?
Unknown. Radiation counts indicate the vault has been offline for several hundred years.
Around the time the Scourge appeared? That can't be a coincidence. Maybe the Scourge is why all this tech was abandoned? Crap. The conduit sprang a leak.
Careful. No way you can interface with the console like that.
And no fluid means no power. Damn it. Maybe that's why those devices up above were turned off. We're not turning back now. There has to be some way to fix the
Криво кулак. Да.
A gauntlet. Or maybe a hand tool.
Our scientists will love it either way.
Ryder! Up here! What happened? I can't get indoors to work.
The conduit's breached.
Hey, wait! The observers were using weird laser frequencies to fix a broken wall back there. I can send the frequencies to your Omni tool. Maybe they can patch up the conduit?
And received. I'll give him a shot. The system's responding to those frequencies. Just a patch job, but it should hold.
Nice work! If it's fixed, that console should work now. Ryder? Can you hit that console?
Работу надо.
Looks like it worked.
There's even a bridge. You're a pal, Ryder.
Where are you going?
We've got to be close to the system lockdown by now. First one gets the glory.
We'll catch up. Let's see if we powered up a way out of here.
Oh.
Will you look at that?
How do we get across?
That did it. Watch your step. It's still a long drop.
them too? Thought all the gravity fun had messed up my eyes.
No sunlight, no water. They should all be dead.
The source of the system lockdown may yield more information. We appear to be close.
I'm starting to get the hang of this.
Company!
Засранец.
Sounds like you made it.
It made a new path. I think that's the right way. We could reach it if we backtrack. Observers coming up at us!
Бляха-муха. Задрали. Все использовал.
How do we get across?
That did it. Watch your step. It's still a long drop. Wait, plants. All the way down here.
You see them too? Thought all the gravity fun had messed up my eyes.
No sunlight, no water. They should all be dead.
The source of the system lockdown may yield more information. We appear to be close.
По-другому не получается.
Glad I didn't eat a big breakfast.
Может, тебя убивают.
Company!
Стараюсь.
It made a new path. I think that's the right way. We could reach it if we backtrack. Observers coming up at us!
Вот сука.
Doors down!
Так, ну вроде... Еще что ли? Что там с тобой, а? А вот дверь.
Looks like a side room. Still, could be anything in here.
Oh.
It'll be fine.
Ты же смотришь мой стрим, поэтому
See?
у меня все
Absolutely
получается.
fine.
No. Just the light.
Лин. Что это такое? И что тут сделать надо? Ладно, нам, наверное, не сюда. Ой. Ой.
Damn it.
It's okay. It's fine.
Knew it. Phew. Come on.
Не понял. А куда дальше? Ага.
Armor hydraulics compensating.
Oh, that bit's slippery.
Закрыто.
Got a path to. Whoa!
Пробивают, пробивают.
Sounds like you made it.
Too far, even for jump jets.
That is cool.
Конечно, круто. Почему бы и нет?
Feel that? This whole platform's resonating with something. We must be close.
О,
No question. This is the heart of the vault.
I've never seen anything like it.
All conduits converge here, Pathfinder.
That must be the lockdown console.
и чё? Как разум стало.
Any thoughts, Sam?
Unknown, though it appears related to the lockdown. An in-depth study may reveal its purpose. The system lockdown is disabled. The vault and the atmosphere processor should return to full operation.
Ryder, you fixed the lockdown, didn't you? The whole place is lighting up. Power readings are off the chart. Really off the chart.
But if it's back online, we should be good too.
Ой-ой. Ой-ой-ой. А, бежать не, да? Как обычно.
Phoebe, get back to the entrance now!
I saw it! What is that thing?
Don't risk it, just go! Watch out! Then...
It would be wise to escape, Ryder.
I know, Sam!
Короче, ихняя...
Too far to jump. Got another bridge?
Любопытство довело их до фигни.
Keep running.
Ай. Беги, сука, беги, да, как в фильме. Вот так вот, нифиг. Любопытствовать. Ой-ой-ой, 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 открой двери, быстрее, быстрее. Бежим. Бежим.
It could go anywhere.
It goes away from here, we're taking it! It's still coming!
Sweeping the whole vault.
Быстрее,
Don't let anything in its
быстрее,
way.
нафиг.
Yeah, like us!
Что-то не то активировали продукт.
That's the door to the entrance!
Ой-ой-ой,
Almost there!
ой-ой-ой. Motherfucker.
The barrier's gone!
Get that thing if you want, but it's going to be close.
We're almost clear. Where are you? Hello? Phoebe?
Жопу показали.
Go! Go, go, go!
Ah, it's right
Это
on our heels.
ядовитая пыль.
Get to the gravity well!
Дезинтегрирующая пыль.
Not moving. Find an override.
Console is attempting service reconnection.
Come on!
Vault restart is now complete.
That was... Talk about a rush.
What was that? Field.
Might have been sweeping the vault, or chasing us.
An immune response? Maybe one last scrub before startup? This place is full of surprises.
We have to be more careful. That field almost disintegrated us.
But it didn't. You want to focus on that or the cool vault you just activated?
Atmosphere processor is online, recovering lost console activity.
Is that the Helios cluster?
Yeah. There we are. That's Eos.
Whoa. Did restarting the system do that?
If that light is us, then all these points could be vaults in other worlds. Dormant like this one.
Maybe. But why is there a whole network of them? What's all this for?
Здесь делается
This tech can create observers from nowhere, or ravage a whole planet. And that's just what we've seen. The bots, those plants back there, the atmosphere processors.
Back home, some corporation hit a desert world with an ice comet. They changed the atmosphere to bring rain.
To help with support life.
That first processor we saw was making things worse, but maybe it malfunctioned.
Is that what these builders were trying to do? Make worlds habitable? Even terraform a whole cluster?
Hey, look there. That's different. Maybe it's active? We've got to go see.
Sam?
Extrapolating. These coordinates lie beyond the space we have currently surveyed, Pathfinder.
Mark it on our charts. We need more to go on. Let's head up to the surface. I could use some fresh air.
Так, а смысл этого хранилища? Тут ничего нет. Мы просто изменили типа климат планеты с помощью древней технологии.
Look at that sky.
How? No atmosphere processor works that fast.
If this effect is representative, Pathfinder, air and moisture patterns will show noticeable improvement. EOS could support an outpost.
Even without the storms, it'll be a struggle for a while. But we can tough it out. This remnant technology could be the key to our survival, if we can control it.
You can. Kind of. Still, wouldn't hurt to find a manual.
Графон просто
We've got a
суперский.
lead. Sam marked it on the charts down there.
Просто
That site is
конфетка.
active, whatever it is. Who knows what we'll find there.
We? You want to come along?
I want to know what makes the remnant tick. You've got a key to their technology. Or a crowbar, at least.
Ладно, возьмем ее в команду, чтобы с ней потом переспать.
I only need a footlocker. Datapad, toothbrush, clean underwear.
Покупая в Стиме по скидке, по жесткой, там, в 50%, да, на распродажах. Качаю с торрентов игры.
Now for our new outpost.
You have already logged an ideal site. Nav point noted. Updating Tempest.
The Nexus is on pins and needles, Ryder. Pods are inbound and ready.
Let's go make it happen.
Они без этих, без шлемов, а я в шлеме, как дурачок. Ого. Чё это такое?
Detecting above normal radiation levels.
По идее, радиация должна уменьшаться. А, это, короче, дорога, это багуется. Смотри.
Radiation within safe levels.
А всё
Detecting above normal radiation
разбаговалось.
levels.
Так, мне надо снаряжение проверить. Короче, вместо чувачка вот этого выберем-ка мы ее выберем. Две телочки будем с вами бегать. Так, меня интересует еще крафт. Неужели тут крафтить? Одинаковые модули, понятно. Так, теперь что? Что нам теперь? Угу. Понятно куда. Скорее всего через этот мост, наверное. Да.
I liked those pre-trip vision paintings of future EOS. Green fields, rivers, forests. Wonder what it'll really be like down the line.
Fewer death storms would be nice.
Buck up. It's already better.
Прямо по дороге, короче.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface. Cat ahead. They appear to be fighting a Krogan.
Is that Drac?
We've got targets!
Ryder, about time you joined the party.
Не знаю, как Ух ты, получится.
That's it, kid. Keep it up. Good one. Color me impressed.
Пался, чувак.
Think I made them angry. Good.
Good one.
Огненный. Драк.
That fight was fun.
You're telling me?
You can really handle yourself, kid. And I hear you're the one to thank for clearing up the sky. Had your number all wrong.
You're not so bad yourself, old man. Maybe we should work together after all.
This fight was pretty good, but you're still Nexus and green as a Drell. Still, something tells me you've got potential. Be ashamed to waste that. I mean, just point me to your ship and try to keep up.
The first colonists sent audio logs about these regions back to the Nexus.
And?
Fairwinds Basin. Lowest radiation count in the area. Little bit of hope.
Maybe more than a little.
Блин, вот
This is
графон
where
вообще
we'll build our new
просто
outpost.
nice.
A real beginning.
Prepping deployment order. You must choose what purpose this new outpost will serve.
The Nexus doesn't get a say?
Resources are at a crisis point. Protocol states this judgment call falls to the Pathfinder. With current supplies, you could build a military outpost focusing on defense and militia training. Alternatively, a scientific outpost could advance the initiative's research and discoveries.
What do you think? Military outpost or scientific?
Pathfinder's call, but research is no good if we're dead. Military.
Can't solve the remnant with guns. Scientific for sure.
Be advised that the first outpost placed by a Pathfinder will be a statement in itself. Fair or not, your choice will represent the initiative and its intentions in Andromeda. Consider carefully.
Военный. Ладно, будем научные.
Prioritize research and discovery. That's our foundation. And our future.
Все знать и
Ready for your
исследовать.
signal.
Не просто с вами голову стрелять по всем. О.
Andromeda Initiative, this is Ryder. Pathfinder.
EOS is ready for deployment. Copy that.
Ну тут не прогрузились.
Outpost blocked inbound. And ready as hell. August Bradley, operational head for this block. Mayor now, I suppose. We're ready to make the most of what you delivered.
It took a lot of people to get us this far. That's the work you'll continue.
I hear that. Prodromos. That's what we're calling her.
They're
Dromos.
eager. I haven't seen eager for months. EOS is far from
Уже
golden,
развернули базу.
but now it's a producer. A real and reasonable first step. They think you did the impossible. The Nexus. I warned them, hoping was irresponsible. You proved me wrong, Pathfinder.
I appreciate your candor. We're all on the same side.
I wouldn't go that far.
Ляп. Следы такие.
The reality, Rider? You brought us time. But one outpost on a long-shot planet won't stop us from starving. You already have a lead on something else?
The nav point from the vault.
Now it gets complicated. The others are ready to officially sanction your efforts, to be a part of your success. We all want the initiative to succeed, but after failing for so long, no one agrees on how to do it. Be aware, that's all.
I don't care why anyone helps, so long as they do.
I've heard that before. Talk to Bradley. Later, we'll go over the extended job of Pathfinder. Until then, Tan's waiting on the Nexus.
Radiation levels have spiked, Pathfinder.
На Nexus лететь. О, тут можно классную фотку сделать. Сейчас. Снимочек забахаем. Так,
Radiation levels normal. Life support is stable.
теперь нам надо на Нормандии. Я буду называть Нормандией. Уф, какой корабль, уф. Сразу нельзя переспать. Все по квестам.
Leaving Atmo. All clear.
Не так просто, так же как в жизни. Захотел и взял. Нельзя просто так взять и нести кольцо в Мордор.
Before the meeting gets started, I have bunk assignments for PB and Drac.
Already put my rucksack in the kitchen. I'll hang out there if that's okay.
And I'm in one of the escape pods. More my speed.
That's fantastic. Welcome aboard. Any thoughts, Ryder?
This isn't a military vessel, but there need to be rules. Better to ask about protocol. Let's talk about our success on Eos. Besides establishing our first viable outpost, we did some amazing things. We discovered the Remnant and breached their vault.
And didn't get killed.
Overcame radiation poisoning a number of times.
And didn't die.
Confronted by Ket at every turn.
Once again, did not get killed.
You guys really need to raise the bar on what you call success.
Yeah, should we use the Krogan definition of success that got your homeworld nuked by your own people?
Fair enough.
Let's focus. Back to the task at hand. Looking forward.
Exactly. Here's my only question. When do we hit that next vault? It looked active. We have to get on that.
Hang on, hang on. We need to not go off half-cocked.
There are initiative priorities. The team calls the shots.
Actually, the Pathfinder calls the shots, just to be clear.
So what do you need from us, Ryder?
Let's be kind and give each other the benefit of the doubt. Finding a home for tens of thousands in this hellscape is stressful enough without adding dysfunction.
You got it, boss.
If Krogan are known for one thing, it's getting along.
But not humility or self-awareness.
Okay, let's head back to the Nexus. PB, Drac, see Lexi for a physical. Good meeting, everyone.
Так, и... консоль, да?
Ryder, when you've got a minute, stop by the medbay.
Что там такое у тебя?
We haven't really spoken since orientation, have we?
It's all been so hectic, but I'm sure things will quiet down soon.
Один
Can't be worse than the next.
медотсек.
This console reports on the militia's current strike team missions, Pathfinder.
Our
Please
tech
speak with
lab is
Tyrion
an
Cadmus
engineer's
for
dream.
authorization
It's
to
perfect for any
participate.
delicate technical work.
Это точно не медотсек.
Nice place you found.
Clean air, plants, helps me think.
Something on your mind?
Maybe.
What the hell was that?
I know that look. It's just my biotics reacting to all this. I don't normally lose it like that. A huntress should have better control.
Huntress?
Another term for an Asari commando. I was one, before the initiative. Some things stick, though. Like losing the old man.
I know it's not the same, but I'm a good listener.
I hope you're as good at being Pathfinder. I prepped for years as your father's second. Then he chooses you? An untrained Pathfinder and all this mess to fix? The hell was he thinking?
Is this going to be a problem, Cora?
I don't want a rival. Just answers. It's done. Best I can do now is be your second. Keep your father's mission alive. Then maybe we'll all get what we came out here for.
You, me, side by side? I like the sound of that.
Don't be charming when I'm mad at you.
Are you? You're not glowing. Blushing, maybe.
Look, there's still the mission. A lot of dreams to fulfill.
Even if we get there, there's a mountain of hard work ahead.
Working hard was never my problem. Biotics like this. Thinking like an Asari huntress. I never had a place. Best I could be was a useful freak. The initiative was meant to be different. Will be different if this mission succeeds. So I'm seeing it through. It's quiet in here. I can keep the plants watered while I work. First job, see if there's any news on the Asari Ark. If they made it, we could use some Asari expertise. If you want to talk, I'll be here.
Что-то не похоже на медиатех. Ну да ладно. Улетели. Красота. Надо сфоткать.
Anomaly on sensors. Anomaly on sensors.
Familiar territory.
The Nexus has been here for months. Still not enough time to survey it all. I'm picking up something.
Pathfinder, is it true? We're settling Eos.
We've thought that before.
But Eos is different now, right? Pathfinder.
All right, settle down. Give him space. Lieutenant Syax, Kendros' aide. They all wanted to see you. Real hope again. It's been a while.
They've got a Pathfinder again. This is what we do.
And you've done it splendidly.
This is Hirik, one of the scientists from the tech lab.
What you achieved with that remnant vault is unprecedented, Pathfinder. Impossible. But with new scientific talent waking up, we'll unravel those mysteries. The whole Nexus will benefit.
August Bradley will oversee that. He's the new mayor.
Bradley. I know him. Seems like a good man.
Well, what are you waiting for? There's a new world out there.
Thank you, Ryder.
Поговорили. Ладно, на этом, наверное, пока что все. Спасибо за внимание, за комментарии, за то, что смотрел. В общем, до встречи.